Hello and welcome to Peter News. Bit of things to do with the vaccine today, because I figure what the hell. One of them, as we know, they've got the new strain of the virus, which to me smells like baloney, meaning bullshit. I find it funny and astonishing that this new one from Switzerland, is it Switzerland? The new one, has suddenly come across the border and all. If that is true, and I will say it without scaremongering, Boris, do the world a favour. Do the world a favour. Pack your bags, get the tourists, get your stupid scientists, and fuck off. I'll say that again. Fuck off and leave the house apartments. Because if that is true, and another strain of a new virus has come across because you haven't shut the border again, then do the world a favour, Boris. Take your party, because they're all fuck ups. Take your scientists and leave. And the reason why I say the scientists is because I'm going to now update people on this vaccine and the big dopey scientists what said it was neither use than tap water. Because I think you've got a right to know this. As a human, you've got a right to know. What this vaccine is going to do when we all have our amazing lockdown is you're going to get vaccinated in different ages, 80, 60, 70, whatever, right? And you're going to get vaccinated, including me, even though I'm still in my A day. We're all going to get vaccinated eventually, no matter how old we are, right? And what it does, it will give you a strong immunity. It doesn't get rid of it, it will give your body antibodies, stronger ones. So when you do get the virus, yeah, you will get it again. But before you go, oh, what's the point of having it? This is a bit what the big dopey scientist should have been telling you, but didn't fucking tell you, because he's a fucking dope. When you get it again, it's not going to kill you. That is bollocks. What it will do, it will give you a strong immune system that it will be just like getting a common cold, and it just makes your body finger. Now the reason why they don't need to mix with other people is because it will go on, but then you get it and then you give it to other people, and everybody gets vaccinated. It's pointless. This is the bit what the dopey side is should have been telling you. You know, that big stupid glumper that works for Boris Johnson. That is what the big stupid dopey fucking glumper should have been saying on that interview with that girl. But he didn't, because he's a fucking moron. And they don't even know that. And that's what's so fucking laughable. It is laughable that Mike Snotty Hancock doesn't even know whether you're going to get it again or not. I've looked this up, people, and I'm going to tell you what it does. It goes into your genes, and not the genes you wear, it goes into your antibodies, and it basically makes your antibodies a lot fucking stronger. So when you do get the virus, it gives you a fighting chance. And if you get it again, you've got it and you're a carrier. But eventually, when everybody's got it, you can just pass it on for the fucking fun of it, because it won't do any harm to anybody. It'll be just like I said, it's just like having a common cold. I can actually say that this time without sounding like the scientist. What fucked I couldn't say. That's some bit of positive news, something what the government and what the news should be doing, instead of scaremongering people with the new strain of this new virus. It is more dangerous. Which to me, people, I'm going to tell you for your own duds, there's a word for that. You know to tell you what it's called? It's called scaremongering. I say that again. It is called scaremongering. That is what it is called. You even got side effects on my fucking dog. Yeah, it's called scaremongering, right? So if you hear the news and it says, oh, it's more deadly, it's more dangerous, it's going to be juice and that. Number one, people, just to get your mind at ease, and you know the scaremongering news, the vaccine can still tackle that. The government has denounced that. So don't buy into that shit as well. But there's one thing I will say, what is fucking pissing me off, is there's old people's home. You might have seen this on the news. There's old people's home, right? And there's some nice little old dear. I really felt sorry for this poor old lady, because she wanted the vaccine. And you know why she couldn't have it? Because there's amount of people in the care homes, not the old people. Some of them I could be a bit understanding. The people what work there, though. The people what work there, what a pair of fucking selfish, cowardly, punch of shitbags you really are. And I'll say that and I hope they see it. What a bunch of fucking shitbags. You self-centered shitbags. We've got a needle that goes in your arm, brings us back to non-fucking-mality, bring us back to normalness. You have it every winter, because I'll tell you straight away what's going to happen, people, because I actually give a shit. Right, and it will give us back to normality. And being out of these people that work in the care home are too fucking wimpy, too chicken shit to have an eagle in their arm. One of them said, "Oh, I don't know what it will do to me baby. I might want to have kids in the future." We don't even know. It won't even harm your fucking kid. It's the fact that Billy's mouth from are all shit bags, and I'll say that again, shit bags, that none of them will have the blood in vaccine. So sad to say, that's going to be lowered. So if you stuck with this even longer, people, you can thank the shit bags for that. I can understand people are scared. I can understand it. But let me tell you something, man. Let me say something. I had a friend, right, remember? My friend that works in the care home. My friend that works in the care home. And what she told me is spot on. She actually said that at the end of the day, she had it. She weren't going to have it. She was just like those wimps. She weren't going to have it, right? But she thought, fuck it, I'll have it. I'll have it. And she actually had the ejection. She had it and done on her. That's a plain example of not everyone's a shitbag. Shitbags. Selfish fucking shitbags. The most selfish shitbags like that is going to make us never get to normality. We'll never get it because of shitbags. Fucking shitbags and cowards and self-centeredness. That's all I'm going to say on it. People can write whatever they want. Oh, we're not shitbags. Then fucking have it and let's get back to normalness. And I don't buy this new strain of the virus neither. Bollocks. I find it very convenient that the day the deaths are going up. I take the stands, and this is a bit they keep forgetting. Take Manchester is doubling down. The only thing is, people, it's too up and it's too slow. It's not going the way the government want, but it's not all the devil fucking a disaster. It's not like it's going up. It's still going down. It's just that it's not as long as fast as they want it to be. But how many times has that happened? How many times? So but it is actually going down. Get the stands, go in the evening news, and you will see what I fucking mean. You see what I mean. But it just astonishes me that we got fucking shitbag fucking people that work in care homes, both to care for the fucking older, more like to care for the fucking selves. And the Dan are coming up with a new virus. And if this one did come from Switzerland, I'll say it again, Boris, leave the House of Commons. Because at the end of the day, you scientists obviously don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And I've just delivered the news to people, what this new vaccine will do. If it harms people and it has side effects, then there's not one with my mate. And she works in a care home. She fucking works in a care home. Right? So don't buy into that shit that it harms you. People are not taking it. It's the reason why we're not getting to fucking normality. But I'm not also going to suck Boris Johnson's ass. If this has come from Switzerland and we do get another variant of it, was his job to shut the border? Was it to shut the fucking border? So it was. So if you do get a third one, Boris, do the right thing. Fuck off. Because there's only one man I want to vote, and that's Nigel Farage. Because he's the one who is based there for getting the economy back. Where you just want to put lockdown and lockdown. And as you already know, they're bringing some ads out. Some fucking ads to scaremonger people. You know, somebody with a pump in the mouth, down the fucking breathe, and down to frighten people and going out. Again, scaremongering. Scaremongering. Though it's attached to the two. Some will probably agree, and some will probably disagree. Some will say, well, we've got to stay at home, it will be safe. And some will now fucking tolerate. Because again, the government are not relaxing us. They're not telling us the vaccine. They're not telling us how many have had the vaccine, and they're not comforting us. See, at first people was up for fucking staying in and doing this fucking logo, stay at home, protect the NHS, save lives shit. But people now are getting pissed. People are getting pissed, and the more it's going to happen, the more people are going to tolerate. They're going to fucking tolerate. It's only natural. People can only take so much shit. You got to diff to get diffed. And when you keep fucking scaremongering, like they're doing with the news, like the government are doing, this is what's going to happen, people. It will won't be long before people get pissed. If I was to go around now and ask so many people about how they feel, I could put a text in the two, some will be on Boris' side, but busy amount of people now who was on Boris Johnson's side are now thinking like me. They're thinking he's a fucking jerk. You know what, Boris? I don't blame them. It's high time. You said it, near March, end lockdown. Stop scaremongering people with this new fucking virus and the new strain. And if there is one that's come from Switzerland, Boris, didn't you say you're going to stop airports? Therefore, that's the third time you've let people down. Time to pack your bags if that's two, and take your party with you, because they're all fucking incompetent. Other than that, people, keep me updated and 2 more movies on the way. If there's ever anything you want me to talk about, let me know. Or press that magic button and subscribe to me. Other than that, that's our government. And I will not be surprised if the tiny scaremonger was to stray in with his new steady frame. Bollocks. Until then, see you later.